Hello folks, and this is Ray with Work From Home Jobs again. Okay, in the last video I touched on the application process, system requirements, and things of that nature for actual W-4 employment work. Okay, where you're actually the employee for the company. In this video now we're going to be talking about the other kind of jobs, which are subcontracting jobs. And some of these could also be considered LLC type jobs. Okay, but I'm going to be concentrating in this video more on the actual subcontracting work, like website evaluation, surveys, short tasks, usability testing, transcription type jobs. That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Okay, some LLC jobs can be actual customer full-time phone service type jobs, but you're still considered a subcontractor, and you sometimes have to maybe pay a small fee to somebody that's got an existing LLC for you to get hired by that company. And a company that uses that method is a company called Arise, just to give you an idea, okay? But the process we're going to be covering in this video is more about self-employment, actual task type work, and website evaluation, okay? Now, compared to the last video where you're actually an employee for the job, for the company, I mean, those application process can be very detailed. Okay, they could take a lot of time, and sometimes you have to do some footwork also to go see notary publics, have drug testing done, and things of that nature. And these kind of jobs I'm going to be talking about now, you usually don't have to do those kind of steps. Okay, and they usually only have a basic application form that you have to fill out and maybe attach a resume to it. And then, but what they may have that's more intense is actual tests that you have to pass to be able to land that job. Like website evaluation, most of those companies will give you a test. And if you do not pass that test with a certain score, and most of the times they don't let you know what the results are, they're just going to let you know if you're either going to be hired because you did pass it, or that they had to end up passing up on you because you didn't pass it. And most companies, you only have one try of taking these tests. So keep that in mind too. So the actual application process, where it's putting in your information, is not as detailed and as lengthy as the actual customer phone jobs. But the test side of these jobs can make up for that side of it. So that's where you got to concentrate more and put more effort into passing those tests. Now, website evaluation work, transcription type work, there's quite a few of them. Okay, some of those are more steady paying and can be by the hour. Transcription work, I kind of take that back. That's usually piece paid. Okay, which in other words, it's going to be by the amount of pages you do or whatnot. I'm not a transcriptionist or a professional typist really on that level, so I've never applied to those jobs, so I'm not really sure. But website evaluation I have done. Okay, and those are paid by the hour. Those kind of jobs. All right, and you do usually work maybe about, I'd say anywhere from 10 to maybe 22 hours a week, and it's flexible scheduling, and they will tell you in the application process or in the ad where you first found out about the company how many hours they expect you to work per day. But what they say and what you actually do can be two different things. Okay? But as long as you put in the hours that they ask you for that day, the hours can be spread out and done anytime you want to do them usually. Okay? And again, a great thing about these jobs too is you don't have to worry too much about having a phone line installed, even dealing with customers for, most of these jobs, you're not dealing with customers at all. They're not customer support type roles. And sometimes you don't have to worry too much about your office being so quiet and professional setting. Because as long as you could pull off the job that these companies are asking you to do if they hire you, you could have family members and stuff like that in the background because you're not on the phone with a customer. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. And then again, like I already mentioned, you don't usually have to do a lot of this footwork too to go have these background tests done and drug testing and things of that nature also. Okay, so those side of things are much easier when it comes to applying for these kind of jobs. It's just the tests that are more intense. Okay, and that's basically what the nit grit is behind these more task orientated work from home subcontracting jobs. Okay, I'll have future videos later on more about the LLC type jobs. Okay, so again, for these jobs, we have to keep in mind that we have to take care of our own taxes at the end of the year. If you make that threshold, which the government sets, I don't know if it's $600 or more a year, that you do have to take care of your own taxes. And also for finding these jobs, you use the same resources that I shared in the first couple of videos of work from home type jobs. You could use those websites that I've used, and that's pretty much it. You know, you just apply and take it from there. Just keep an eye on your emails, and also special note. Sometimes these companies will also always tell you this. Always check your spam folder because sometimes accidentally these jobs can end up in your spam folder and you'd hate to lose a job offer because of that. So always keep an eye on your spam folder too in your emails. Okay? So until then, folks, this was a video again covering more about the subcontract ways of doing things. And my name is Ray again with Work From Home Jobs, and we will catch you on. By the way, the next video is going to be a pros and a con of actual both types of jobs, actual W-4 type form jobs and subcontract jobs. And again, it's only going to be going by the information that I've inquired doing this type of work. Okay, so until then, good luck everybody with your job search, and we'll catch you soon. Bye bye.